Hey crew, it's Ben, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out Granger Smith. They were there, and we're going to see what's up. Let's go.
We were here blowing out birthday cakes, riding our bikes, jumping in lakes, feeling butterflies on our first dates, and stealing our old man's beer. We were here back home in the home of the brave, but the brave ain't home, they're an ocean away, doing their job and keeping us safe while we were here.
I like it.
They were there fighting back on the front lines.
Look at that view, bruh.
While we were here, they were there fighting back on the front lines, strapping up their boots before the sunrise, keeping their mamas up all night in fear. They were there in the name of a hometown, of a last name that was passed down. Every day, every night, every moment we were here. They were there. Of allegiance, repeating those words, not knowing their meaning, taking for granted all.
Too many people just say the words and don't really even think about them. Like, I don't pledge allegiance to much, right? I've only taken 2 vows in my whole life. One was to my wife, and one was to defend my country, and I still believe in and hold all of that. And I don't say the Pledge of Allegiance lightly. I don't pledge my loyalty to my country lightly.
All our freedoms in the land of the free. We were here bitching about minimum wage, splitting ourselves into red and blue states. We still sat down high.
That minimum wage thing is going to set me off, but I saw a comment on Facebook. They were talking about inflation, and then somebody come in the comments says the best way to fight inflation is to raise the minimum wage. And I had to take a minute and breathe, and I didn't, but I really wanted to, like, really wanted to.
Food on the plate, yeah, while we were here, they were.
That is so beautiful.
Sat down, hot food on the plate, yeah, while we were here. They were there fighting back on the front lines, strapping up their boots before the sunrise, keeping their mamas up all night in fear. They were there in the name of a hometown, of a last name that was passed down. Every day, every night, every moment we were here. They were there. They were there. They were there, giving everything they got, yeah, they were there. Some came home in a pine wood box with those stars and stripes on top. They were there fighting back on the front lines, strapping up their boots before the sunrise, keeping their mamas up all night in fear. They were there in the name of a hometown, of a last name that was passed down. Every day, every night, every moment we were here. They were there. They were
This was great. I love it. Oh, wait. Those who have enjoyed such privileges as we enjoy forget in time that men have died to win them. Franklin D. Roosevelt. And that is true. That is absolutely true. We forget in time the cost of freedom. I try to point it out often. every time one of these videos come up. But there's an additional cost, Like, there's not just the cost of life, which is something that is sad and tragic, but unfortunately necessary. But there's also a cost in mental health, and even the ones who make it back sometimes don't make it back complete. And there's a cost in time lost. Like, that's the one that's really often overlooked, is the fact that people miss out on the things of an ordinary life. They miss out on their children being born. They miss out on first steps and ball games. And like, if you work here, in the States, and you miss those things, it's not the same. It's really not, because you could just miss the meeting and go to the ball game. Like, generally the ball games are later in the day, so you absolutely could do that. And if you can't, you're probably in the wrong line of business. But these people who are over there trying to be the front line, because that's what they sign up for. Some of them sign up just for a job. That happens a lot. Some of them sign up to defend. They sign up to be the front line of defense. And by doing that, they're sacrificing their children's first steps. They're sacrificing for freedom, watching their son hit his first ball. They're sacrificing for freedom, throwing the ball with their kids. It's teaching their kids to ride on a bike. They sacrifice that for us, and that's something that we don't pay enough attention to as well, because not only can they be gone, but they were there. They were there instead of here, and they were living a lifestyle that most of you could not tolerate. Like, you couldn't. You would not make it. No matter what you think, most of you would not make it. It's tough over there. Like, I was on a ship, right? So we had our own city floating around. It was a very small city. There was only just under 400 people on my ship. But like, it was a self-contained city. So we had a lot more freedom and range and stuff than the people in the sand did. But even still, like, there's a lot that most people just can't do. Like, we were deployed in the Persian Gulf, and the seawater injection temperature coming into the ship was 99 degrees. Well, just imagine you're in a metal ship, and the water 30 feet down is coming in at 99 degrees. So all of that metal is just radiating heat, and our air conditioners work off of that water. So it was stressful. It was hard. It was a pain in the ass. But we did it because we wanted to be the line of defense. That's why we were there. That's what we were doing. We were sacrificing that for y'all. And too many people do not pay attention to that part of the sacrifice. Even the ones that come home. Like, even the ones that come home mentally stable, which is unfortunately not a lot. Like, a lot of people, like, the military really does not give you the tools to cope with the things that you have to do when you're in the military. They really don't. Anyways, I'm getting off on a rant. Let me wrap it up. Granger Smith, this was good. I really enjoyed it. Thank you for this. It brought a light. It got me talking, so to help bring a light on a part of it that just doesn't get discussed a whole lot. Like, we watch the videos of the people coming home and they see their kids and stuff, but like, you may cry, but you don't really stop and think about it, right? Stop and think about it. Stop and think about the fact that they gave up 6 months of their child's life to be the defense, or 2 years. Some people have been deployed for over 2 years. That's insane. That is a long time to be away from home. Granger Smith, thank you for this. I appreciate it. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you are here with me. I am praying for you every single day. Till next time, this has been Pittstake. Peace.